That's right. I'm recording more Neonibus. The day right after I just recorded 2 videos, but that's not relevant. I need to build up a backlog, otherwise I'm gonna reach an inevitability next week when I have my teeth removed from the inside of my skull. They're not inside of my skull. That made it sound worse than it probably actually is. I mean, the robot was pretty fun. I like the laser, even though I said I don't like the laser. I really don't like it, but I like it. James can carry 2 guns. You can manually cancel egg hatches? Why is he just male Saya? I'm just gonna play Saya again. I know her starting gun is kind of bad, and I haven't felt like I've played her in a while, but that's mostly because her starting gun is bad. I just like the katana because you can use it to jump, which helps you, get to tricky spots early on in a run. It's like a double jump. Alright, well, these are not the enemies you would like to... Oh wait, did they buffer? Was there a patch? Oh wait, no, I have an item package. For starting a run, your bullets can pass through enemies. That's actually really good. I know there's some guns that do that automatically, but... Does that mean my bullets can pass through rocks? You're kidding me. How could you be so kind? I didn't think it was this kind of a game. You've never been kind to me. Everything I've had to earn on my own. With my own 2 hands. I think that's a damage up. No, that's like when you're at half a heart or something, right? I don't know. I don't have a bomb for that. We'll talk about that later. Oh, no, 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 no. Excuse me, sirs. Floating pink heads. It makes some weird sounds, I gotta say. So I was on, the usual, the Reddit, for my state, because I have a lot of state pride now. I used to hate my state. Now I'm like, ha. We're the armpit of America, but we use good body deodorant. So my perspective has changed completely on the state of New Jersey. I used to want to just be out. Now I'm kind of just like, I don't mind being in. Even though we might not be the cheapest state to live in. But an important thing was, not lately, but recently, they decided to make, can you guys just, they decided to make, hold on, climate change a mandatory class or, curriculum in school. So now, people are required to learn about climate change, which I think is absolutely beautiful. If you don't know my opinion on that, I cannot say I fully believe in everything about climate change. I can say for a fact that it's real. It's scientific. It's not a fake thing. But I stand by this opinion that there are a lot of kids, and I was one of them for a long time, who was never properly taught about climate change. Fortunately, though, I was homeschooled, so my curriculum was a little bit different than public school curriculums, and they did go into it a little bit. But the homeschooling curriculum was from, 5 to 10 years prior, because I watched pre-recorded videos, so it wasn't exactly, 100% up to date, so they had different opinions about global warming back then, so my opinion was also biased from that. But if you don't know anything about global warming, you should probably look into it and build your own opinion from that kind of a basis, instead of just looking at biased perspectives of people that think global warming isn't a real thing and isn't going to affect society as a whole, because it definitely will, at some point or another. I don't think anybody knows the specific time. I think we'll know when it happens. I think when it gets closer, perhaps we'll be able to diagnose when it's going to happen, but I think that for now, everything is just an educated guess where people just go yeah, it's probably gonna happen there, and then it doesn't happen, and they go well, I knew it wasn't gonna happen there, it was gonna happen later. Well, make up your mind, man. Also, what the heck, man? I just freaking watched an explosion not break any rocks. But I do think a lot of kids were given no education on global warming from either their school or their parents, or their parents were also biased from school where they weren't given an proper education. I don't want to say they weren't given an education, I meant proper education on global warming, or simply because they lived in a different time back then, their education of global warming was different than it should be nowadays, because the amount at which we are expelling greenhouse gases into the atmosphere that cannot be removed, I'm looking at you, CO2, you get out of there, is pretty incredible, honestly. And what's the biggest factor that contributes to carbon dioxide poisoning of the greenhouse of Earth? Take a guess. I'll wait. Yeah, that's right. You guessed right. It's coal. And everyone's still using freaking coal, fossil fuels, at their factories. I'm looking at you, China. What the heck? It just made all of my hard work. It wasn't intentional, I swear. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. That's from the Bible. Get them, zombie sisters. Surround them. This is my gang. Me and the zombie sisters. What the? He bounced off of the other bats and just kind of propelled himself forward. I'm definitely of the opinion that climate change should be taught in every school, though. Every single school should teach climate change. Hearing worms above me, aka the neighbors. Someone sits down apparently, and it just causes the entire apartment complex to shake. I don't understand that. I don't know what they're doing, but it makes a loud thud and everything shakes. I don't even know if there's someone above us though, because I thought they moved out. But I still hear like loud thuds coming from upstairs. Maybe it's a ghost. Maybe that's why they moved out. I don't believe in ghosts. I think ghosts are a facade. I don't really want to go to, Ares again, but I'm gonna procure a single special room. So I'll go to the violence room since that's what they want, apparently. And I suck at the George fight, so I took 800 hits. 1 bomb and 1 key, please. And 300 zombie sisters. The zombie apocalypse is coming, but it's not gonna be from people, it's gonna be from zombie sisters. Zombie apocalypse reminded me, which is a weird thing to say. Russia has apparently, what's the word? Not confirmed, but they've released a vaccine, and Putin claimed he used it on his daughter. Dude, I don't believe that for a minute. Funny thing, I was reading comments on it on YouTube and other sites where the article was posted, and people are just yeah, this is how every zombie apocalypse starts. Is it really? They find a vaccine and they don't really test it properly, and then the vaccine just causes a zombie apocalypse? I'm pretty sure the zombie apocalypse is usually not caused by a vaccine. Is it? I haven't watched many zombie movies in a long time. The zombie facade, or zombie, golden age of zombies, whatever you want to call it, it's gone. Are you kidding me? He pushed the explosive barrel. That's insane. What kind of physical strength does he exert on a daily basis to be able to push that barrel from its original position? What do we got? Twins is a really good gun. That's a really good gun, dude. That's a really good gun. I'm gonna have to agree with my original assessment that it is a really good gun. We have infinite keys. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Yo, stop rocking the boat upstairs. Holy cow. More eggs and more damage. If only I could stop my eggs from hatching. Haha. Seriously, what are you guys doing up there? It's like you have a shipping truck in the upstairs apartment and you're closing and opening the door every 10 seconds. It makes the whole apartment complex shake. I'm not even kidding. Maybe they're having one of those illegal COVID parties. My favorite thing to do lately is to go on the Reddit for my state, because I have a lot of state pride, haha, and read about how many people got arrested for COVID parties today. That sounds like a really sad existence, but I just find it funny. What are you guys thinking? We're how far along into this thing now, and you just want to have a random party? What does your brain tell you? That it can no longer happen? How do you have to be wired for... Excuse me? How do you have to be wired for you to believe that it's not dangerous to host a party? The government's just fooling us, man. I don't believe it. I don't remember what this does, so I'm just gonna buy it. Ah, yes. Chance to get an evil sprite. I'm not gonna take Death Ray. I've taken that 800 times, so I'm gonna take Twins, which instead I've taken 800 times. Coins. It's positive instead of a negative. And then the only other thing that really shows up on the news for New Jersey lately is spotted lanternflies. Please kill them if you see them. They are bad for the environment and kills many things that we love, trees and plants. Please, if you see any of these demons, do not allow them to live. Dude, stop. Stop. I'm not even kidding. Stop throwing the anchor off of your boat. You're making the whole freaking apartment. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and give them a... What did they... Your bullets can pass through enemies, so chests count as enemies? What? What? Are you crazy? I'm just in so much disbelief. I just can't think of anything to say, and my face is in a scrutinizing position, because that's what I'm doing. I'm scrutinizing the developers here. You're crazy. How did you program chests? You programmed them as enemies? You couldn't program them as rocks? Because they don't go through the freaking rocks. They go through the chests. What? Bullets will split into extra bullets? Why is that? What do you mean stay out of the danger zone? It's not dangerous. I didn't see this here originally. Did that just appear out of thin air? We'll do this. Perfect. Let me tell you though, we're going to leave it for now, and we'll come back at a later date to procure that chest when I feel like it's more necessary. Nope, no. Nope, go down. Do not shoot that, please. Do not. Okay, we're safe. Stop going up. Just come down. I don't want to shoot at that angle. That's dangerous. Thank you. We kept it alive. And we got the wisdom room. Let's go speak to our maker. Onion helmet. Thank you. Actually, should have gone here. Then I could have opened this chest to start. Got a bomb. A lot of health going around. Not to say that's a bad thing, just noticed it. I'm doing pretty well this run. I just got done recording my stress test for the day, so I'm not sure if I'm in a better or worse mood. I had a good time. It's a fun game. Also, just so you're aware, for anybody watching this, I'm having my teeth pulled on Wednesday the 19th. Today is the 13th, meaning that why would I use a key for that? Meaning that I will probably not be recording any videos on those days, so there is going to be a backlog. No one's probably going to care, but hey. That's fine. Most likely, in my head, I'm thinking I'll record up to a 7-day backlog just so I have enough video content to be able to get through a whole week. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to recover to be able to properly voice my opinions on stupid things again. Dude, this run is just insanely strong. Now I'm a stormtrooper with a party hat on and a Cyclops eye. I believe in blue. I don't believe in purple. You know what? I wish I believed in purple. Purple seems like the cooler color anyways. Like blue? What? What am I, like 6 years old where I go like, you have blue eyes? That was pretty much every kid I knew growing up. They were obsessed with blue eyes. Oh, what it is, there's like a blue eye fetish with kids. They're not even that cool, alright? It's just a color. If you think about it, there's a lot cooler colors on the spectrum than blue. Ah, that's pathetic. Pathetic. You embarrass your master. It's worth it, I know. I should throw a bomb at this. There could be something else in the rocks. Yeah. Did I just right-click accidentally? Crap. It might have actually increased damage in this room, interestingly enough. I'm thinking here if the secret room would be in this location. There's a lot of possible spots. Because it's a combat room, though, I'm pretty tempted, but I'm gonna stick with it. I wish I didn't. The only reason it confused me was because it was a combat room, but I shouldn't have been confused. There was no door closing. It's laughing at me. The game's laughing at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't laugh. I'm sorry. I apologize. Need more crystals, actually. I don't have any crystals to obtain, so I probably won't be going to my shop. Let's hope I can no-hit the boss. Johnny? It's Freddy. I get hit by Freddy quite often. But with a run this strong, maybe, just maybe, I can avoid it. Oh, we're in there. And what? Are you kidding me? Maybe I can't get a second one on this floor. Maybe that's what it means. Well, I'm not going to open the shop through violence. It's going to eat my entire wisdom bar. I'm not interested. Blue is bad? Blue is bad? Blue? I guess. I don't really like that. What do you got? Damage all enemies in the room. That's a big bouncy bullet, man. What the? It wasn't there before. I swear. That thing is appearing out of thin air. Watch the video. Highlight it. Clip it. Where do you come from, huh? I'm watching you. You secretly the evil villain that we've been looking for this whole time? You seem to be able to teleport. That's a power that not many people have. We could still get up there. Not worried. And I'm gonna throw a bomb. That was pretty good. It's a lot of gold. Stop. Let me down. I don't want to be on this trampoline anymore. Oh, it wasn't 3 light years away. Wizard Sword sucks, so we're gonna take Monocle. I don't think Monocle's that good either, but melee damage, drops a crystal every now and then or something, or like melee kills. I don't know, it's not good. Not much really I'm looking for. I would like to get more bullets, as would every run. It's pretty simple, really. More bullets equals more damage. Basic math. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. What the heck was that? Was he running backwards? Was I just not paying any attention to what he was doing? Hello, alien baby. I wish that babies had, like, a super upgrade. Like, alien baby eventually becomes, like, predator baby. You know? That'd be pretty cool. That's worth it. I'm gonna leave and re-enter because we'll be immune to the spikes for the duration. Not for long enough. Haha. Key master. Random achievement there. Sorry. Pause to look at the achievement. I've had this before, right? Each time an enemy is killed, increase your weapon attack speed. Yeah, that looks like a normal AK. I'm not crazy, am I? It's definitely just like a normal AK. Oh, the zombie apocalypse is back. You dream of unicorns, damage, and movement speed. Okay with that. I think unicorns are pretty cool. I don't believe they exist, but I'll dream about them. Secret room locations is either here or here, but there was no platforms, correct? Hold on. If I was a secret room, it would have to be like here. Oh, baby. It's blue. What? I didn't want that anyways. That just gives you eggs. Actually, I do have more damage for eggs, right? I guess it wouldn't have been bad. I'm just surprised it can give you 2 of the same room. It's actually only 22 minutes into the video. It's going pretty fast. Thankfully, we got a boss that spawns things, so it's gonna go even faster. Damage for fire rate, right? Okay with that. I don't know how far the damage can be increased on this weapon. Ready to go? Floor 5. Don't forget to use them. Well, I wouldn't if they weren't useless. Yeah, I went there. I honestly had a really strong itch to play this game earlier, too. So I'm glad to be being here, playing right now. Yep, that was bound to happen. There was just too much going on in this room. Too much. You know, the worst part is that it kind of blocks that. So I'm gonna pay coins to get in there. Hopefully get in there. And not risk losing my, wisdom. 10 coins for that wasn't terrible. Didn't really gain off of it. But I wanted the key, just to make sure I would have access to whatever I'm gonna need a key for. You know what's very surprising here? I have not obtained a single blue doctor or grabber this entire run. I didn't think there was enough pets in the game for that. Usually I obtain like 6 of them combined, not individually. You get like 3 blue doctors and 3 grabbers, or you'll get like 4 grabbers. I don't know, just grabbers galore. Hello, egg. What is that guy? What is up with you? You're having an epilepsy problem? Are you having a stroke? Oh, well, you're back to normal. That was really weird. The glowing zombie sister, radioactive. Ah, I was hoping for a fighting room. Them's fighting words, kid. Go straight up here. We do still have the shop. Oh, missed all of my shots. That's okay. I only have a single key, which is now 2. I see that key in the bottom corner. But I don't think I want to spend my keys on that just yet. We'll talk about it later. Alright, you can shoot bullets that just go through the fabric of the universe. Natural. Oh, I got my health back. Awesome. I'll say this now, too. If you got a game you want to see featured for stress test for the next week, the stress test starts on Tuesday. I'm going to have to record an entire week in advance, pretty much, because of my tooth surgery. Not really surgery, tooth removal. So if you want something, please specify it. Otherwise, it's going to be too late because I'll have to record the whole thing in advance. You got a couple days. Think about it. Just think about it. You don't got to give me an answer today, and then that's when you never get an answer. In my case, I'll probably never get an answer anyways, so it's not relevant. I'll open this. Let me in. Hearts for coins. I'm starting to learn. Keep your medulla opened inside of your brain. It's able to procure more information than you know what to do with. Once you have that information inside, you gotta keep it in there. Lock it away. Never let it go to see the light of day. Hello, Argus. I got piercing bullets. Does that go through his shield? We'll find out on the next episode. To be continued. One more. Whoa. Whoa. No, it doesn't go through the shield. Incredible. It's coated as a wall. Quite possibly a rock, even. Alright, really strong run. Upgrade your weapon, increase your rate of fire. Down. Let me take a sip of my coffee here before the condensed milk inside of my coffee hardens. Sorry about that. 27 minutes. This is record speed for me. That's also the record amount of speed I've taken damage. Incredible, really. We're gonna throw a bomb at that. I have faith that I would get 2 copper coins and regret my decision. That's why I did it. 2 good spots for a secret room, unless later on in the run we find information suggesting otherwise. Alright, Wukong, I hate you. Did you have to go and do that? You ruined my day. Can I push this myself? No. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to ignore the crystal. I'm sorry. Maybe come back to it later just to kickstart something. Well, we got no reason not to do the boss fight. Hear me out. It doesn't close the floor, so we're good. Just do him. He's already transformed. Incredible, really. Can I not be in melee range of him? The heck was that? Extra bullets, we've finally done it. This is like the most simple room I've seen in 10 floors. The heck's going on with this? It's just basic enemies. They're not special. Get the 1 copper. Hey, it could be the threshold to maximum damage, which we're about to spend. You know what? I don't care that much. I said we're about to spend it, and then I thought to myself, I don't want to spend the time on that. I like the gameplay. I don't really like the item rooms that give you pretty much infinite items. They're not that challenging, man. Do something about them. Make them like a one-time use. Then it'd be more interesting. Like a one-time use, but you get like 3 minigames. Each minigame you complete, you get an increasingly higher reward till you get an item. That would be cool. talked about this before. But they're not listening to me. Elastic gel? I'm not gonna take the 8th color. So we're gonna take elastic gel, which I think is just a positive. I'm not particularly worried about breaking things because, like I said before, if you don't end up with any extra jumps, this is what Saya's for. Getting free loot. Pretty much her only extra use. I do need to kickstart a devil room somehow. Not a devil room, but just a room. Hello, Anubis. Kill enough enemies and you'll drop extra hearts? It's not that interesting for me because I'm not missing many hearts. Famine again, huh? I had this last run. It summons a wooden barrel. I'm not gonna take it. Mostly because I think Twins is doing better for me. I actually think Twins would be consistently better. Famine, you know, it's got one less projectile. It also has that reload that we all know I hate. We all know I love to hate, but I don't know. Just thought I would go somewhere with it, alright? Don't question it. I do see the key. No! That's exactly what I was expecting to happen. Another one? There's 2 on this floor? You're crazy. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I got my priorities straight. We're gonna speedrun this game by completing every room that's not one of those rooms. What do you got? Ooh, 5 coins. Alright. Open the shop. Chocolate cookie is bad. That's a kitty. Chocolate cookie kitty. I don't think the cat guns are terrible, but I'm not too positive on that either. I've never really taken them because I usually have something that's so good I'm gonna win the run, or I don't. And in that case, I never find them. We've done pretty much everything on this floor, and I have no interest in doing the arcade rooms, mostly because I don't want to spend the time on that. Sorry about that. I was changing seating positions. If you heard any shuffling around, I apologize. I don't have a separated microphone, so you might have heard the cord shuffle. I'm not too sure. But if you did, I'm sorry. I hurt your poor little ears. Please forgive me. Ah, I wasn't thinking properly. I didn't even tell my freaking brain to do anything. There was no processing speed there. The myelionation process stopped completely. I was like, how about you just get hit, man? And yeah, okay. You're at the point where you don't need to think anymore. And then I got hit. Alright, bump it in. ASAP. While you still have the invulnerability from the onion helmet. I just realized, Onion Knight. Is that a reference to Onion Knight from Dark Souls? That I never realized? 1 copper coin? You gotta be kidding me. I value my time. Alright, where you guys at? Nowhere. Got him good with that one. Oh, dude. Every time lately I have a sneeze coming on. Gotta grab my nose, pinch it, and tell myself to stop. Breathe in and out. Oh, hey, look. It's a bomb. Once you get into the voice crack, you just gotta embrace it. pretty much not worried about anything in this run anymore, except for the fact of whether or not I'm going to get the Athena token. Talk to me. Virtual assistant? I don't think I've had that. I do think though the bathroom tissue is way more useful. Because, you know, it's the wafer from the Binding of Isaac, right? It doubles the amount of hearts you have. It's pretty simple, really, math. 6 times 2 is equal to 12. No, that was not having trouble with the math. My head was wrapped around the fact that I had obtained an item in that room. And then the thought process stopped when I saw a grabber floating around trying to steal coins from me. For some reason, it just hit me with PTSD, okay? Oh, there it is. It's happening again. I can feel it. Oh, the pain. My coins. Oh, he's done it again. He actually dropped armor. Never mind. I love you, grabber. Alright, this floor is over. 36 minutes, actually, and we only got 2 more floors to do. That's pretty good. Ah, I thought I was in a good spot, but it turns out I was not. Void coin. Choose a difficulty setting that suits your playstyle. Well, there's no reason not to do easy because you get the same rewards. Spoilers. I don't really care about the shop. He's teleporting. Alright, it's gone. Let's just top this one off and run into victory lap. I'm 3 laps ahead of the other contestants in the NASCAR race. I don't know if that's a practical thing in NASCAR. I don't watch NASCAR, but if that is a practical thing, that's where I'm at. Everyone else, they didn't know how to drive today. Should have put your foot on the gas. That's what I say every time I'm in traffic on my way home from work. Oh, hello, Crystal. I guess I'll pay you off. Yeah, kill those weird dinosaur eggs. I have a feeling it's up here. It was not up here. The feeling was incorrect. It was not mutual. And here's our boss fight. Hello, Zeus. How you doing? Well, apparently not well enough because you're losing a lot of blood there. I do see that bullet behind me. I'm gonna... Ah! I thought I was gonna perfect him. Let me in. If you decide to play with wisdom, try not to hit any crystals. Yeah, unless Wukong decides to freaking smack it because there was an enemy on top of it. What do you want me to do then? Or the enemy decides I'm just gonna shoot a bullet there. Come on. If you want to give me that type of advice, you gotta make it so I'm the only one that can proc the crystals. Okay? Don't patronize me for things I can't control. Oh, it's Blue Doctor and Grabber. They're together again. How do you feel, guys? It's been forever. Ooh, free item. It says fire a special bullet. I'm looking for it. Not seeing anything too special, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, well, found the item room, so I might as well open it. What is this? You said you pick something up, your weapon damage will increase. Okay. I mean, if the grabber dies in the last boss room and I get an immense amount of damage, sure. I'll take that as a positive, but for now, I'm gonna think nothing of it because it's not that useful. Most of the time, you're not picking anything up. Oh, oh, what an unintentional dodge. Incredible, actually. Excuse me? I know it's there. Never mind. It's not there. I apologize. Okay, it's not there either. Yeah. It was just, I got ahead of myself. I didn't mean to do it. I thought I was invincible. I thought nothing could challenge me. Now here I am. Look at what I've become. It's the wisdom room. Why would you give me a wisdom room on the floor where I'm come to kill you? Excuse me? Might as well go there. Alright, profit chip. The other one might have been a damage up. I'm not really too sure what the Obi mask from Naruto does. Tobi, not Obi. Alright. Well, I'm just looking for the boss fight. Can you direct me? Anyone got a map? Or any traffic signals? Something? I'm not gonna do a combat room. I just want my boss fight. I'm looking. We're here. I'm not sure which boss is harder still, but we're probably just gonna absolutely destroy Athena. I've never really had trouble with her before, so goodbye. I think the bosses need some kind of like health increase. Alright, as I gradually lose consciousness, blah blah blah, the horrible end screen credits that don't have a beat drop. We got a fishing room. Incredible. Alright, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Anything you want to say, comment down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already if you want to keep up with my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.